Good morning, YouTube. Today is February 18th, 2019. The time is approximately 5:17 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is Willie Smith, just one man's opinion from Chicago, Illinois. Today, I'm here to talk about Colin Kaepernick and settling with the NFL. Colin Kaepernick has come to a settlement or reaching an agreement with the NFL for an undisclosed amount. I've seen about three amounts thrown out. First, I saw 60 to 80 million. Then I saw 150 million. Nothing has been confirmed, but apparently whatever it is a pretty nice deal. But there is an NDR or a non-disclosure agreement. So, you know, as well, Eric Reed. I'm not sure if they settled on the same amount or was it something split or how that worked. But everybody settled. There are some people that are angry. Some within that were non-supportive of Colin Kaepernick and some that were supportive of him. I question what is the point in having an issue with him. For those that didn't support him, okay, you know, he's not playing in the NFL as of right now. Okay, you say, you know, hey, he didn't deserve to. A lot of people say, hey, he wasn't good enough or he wasn't supposed to. Okay, well, he, you know, was able to get a settlement based on what he felt. Everybody is going to have their personal opinion on why he got it. From my perspective, because this is my opinion, I believe he got a settlement because of the fact that not only would the process of going to court, subpoenaing people, records, all that, it might have been a little bit burdensome, and the NFL knew that along the way they would have had to spend a lot of money even to just win the case. So really, it was a smart move and conducive, win or lose, on the NFL's part to be able to do that. You know, I'm sure that, you know, whatever amount was satisfactory to Colin and Eric Reed, which is the reason that they settled. But the kneeling situation in itself, that people have such an issue with. Okay, Colin Kaepernick kneeled to bring attention to a situation, social injustice. Okay, he said that's what he was going to do. That was something he stood up for. Okay, he didn't say he was the face of a movement. He didn't say he was a leader of people. He didn't say anything. Anything of such, to, you know what I'm saying, to my knowledge. He just did, okay? He said that he felt some type of way about the climate of how things was going with law enforcement and the injustice to black people in America and, you know, the situation with police, okay? He had a personal issue with that. So he chose to kneel because he felt some type of way. That was the passion that compelled him. So that being the case, everybody had a problem. Well, not everybody, but so many people had a problem, made it an issue. Oh, he should stand for the anthem and blah, blah, even though it's his right to kneel. Okay, but people want to try and take their opinion and enforce it and make it that he has to do this or he has to do that when he didn't. He didn't sign a contract with the NFL to stand during the anthem. There's no clause that he agreed to that says he had to. There's no rule that he was supposed to go to that said he had to. So he didn't have to do that. A lot of people fail to understand that reality. So having a problem with him not standing is an individual's own personal problem. I think a lot of people are prejudiced, racist. Some people just may not be either prejudiced or racist that are non-black, but just want a reason to poke the bear, find a reason to find fault with a person that represents black individuals. I know he is mixed race, but apparently what he was doing represented for black people, or the black side of him. So that being an issue, you know, it shouldn't have been. And so, you know, a lot of people were saying, oh, well, he was never really this, or he was never really, you know, he didn't say that. He spoke his piece, okay? And he didn't claim that he was MLK 2.0 or Malcolm X, the second coming, or none of that. He just did what he did, okay? There were situations where he saw that people who were downtrodden or had less than could benefit, and he saw a place to be a voice, and a voice of reason and helpful. He did that in his own way. Now, whether people like it or not, it doesn't matter. That doesn't make him any less of a social activist, whether you like it or not. Okay? People didn't like Martin Luther King, when he, you know, when he chose to do what he did. People didn't like Malcolm X when he chose to do what he did. People didn't like the Black Panthers and Huey P. Newton and Fred Hampton when they did what they did. But they still made their marks in history. So, you know, to say, oh, well, you know, he shouldn't, you know, there's even black people that said, I think Jim Brown and so many others. That being the case, there's also people that were in support of. They said, oh, he sold out because he took the money. I'm not personally mad because he took the money. You know why? Because the fact is this. A lot of people want to say, oh, well, you know, it was conducive for the NFL so that they could save money. In a way, yes. But as well, they was going to have to go to court and air out their dirty laundry. Okay? So lawyers and records and emails and phone conversations, all that was going to be ran through, was going to be subpoenaed, it was going to be found out. So a lot of NFL dirty laundry and a lot of secrets could have been brought to a head, and there could have been something in there that they did not want found out, aside from potential collusion, but other things. We don't know. That being the case, excuse me, that being the case, you know what I'm saying? Okay, they just said, all right, look, we'll throw a number at you. Okay, this nice enough? All right, cool. I didn't feel like Colin Kaepernick sold out because he didn't buy into anything. He did what he, you know, set out to do. He stood up. Now, was there some type of time frame that he was supposed to not take money? He wanted to play in the NFL. The NFL didn't let him play. Of course, he wanted to play for money. Okay, he hasn't gotten paid. So guess what? They offered him money. What was he supposed to do? Not take it? That doesn't make any sense. He's got to eat. Okay. You know, he stood for something. He stood for being against injustice. Okay. Whether it was just a ploy or a plot or a scheme, I can't say. But he did it. Okay. And the fact is, he brought attention. He brought truth to light. Well, no matter what his bottom line was, whether he sold out or whether he didn't. Okay. I don't feel he sold out. I feel that he got rewarded for all his works. That's my opinion. Anybody that doesn't like it has a personal problem, because the thing is this: at the end of the day, he wanted to play in the NFL. No team signed him. Okay, cool. That's their right. He felt it was a collusion. He brought a case forward. Okay, because he felt that he was done wrong. He felt there was a grievance on the part of the NFL or the NFL owners. That being the case, he brought it to court, and he brought a grievance. He took it there, and, you know, in the end, I say he won. You know, you could say both sides won if you want, but he won on his end because he was able to get what he wanted. He wanted to, he, you know, may not have got to play again. Unfortunate. Maybe he will play again. No one has said anything yet, but excuse me, at the end of the day, he was able to get money. Now, what he chooses to do with it, it's all his money. So he can do whatever he wants. If he wants, he can continue doing socially, good things. And if he doesn't, he's already done socially good things. He's already set an example that many people can follow behind. He's spoken truth to light. He said what should become. So it doesn't take him to continue pushing this same narrative regardless of whether he was sincere or not. He's shown what should be done. So, either way it goes, I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with his actions, and I don't have a problem with what he's done. I am still a fan of Colin Kaepernick, okay? I have, however, started, in the past, at the end of the past season, I started watching football again. That was a personal choice. I said that whatever's going to happen, I said that to myself, that whatever's going to happen with this situation is going to happen in the near future. And I said whatever's to be achieved is going to be accomplished. It's going to be figured out, if this thing is going to go to court, if he's going to get money, if he's going to get back in the NFL, no matter what's going to happen, it's going to happen in the near future. And, well, I mean, we're only a couple weeks past the Super Bowl. So, I don't feel bad about watching the NFL again. I did miss it. I'm trying to catch this new league, the AAF. I keep forgetting the games. I'm going to try and set a schedule because I want to check it out and see something a little bit different. But, yeah, I still am a Colin Kaepernick supporter. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go Cap, If I can, I'll go buy his jersey or whatever. I'll buy his NFL jersey, his personal jersey. It doesn't matter. So if you don't like him, that's a personal situation. Maybe you need to get something right within you. But you're not clearly looking at things, and you're not, as an individual, you're looking with a narrative because you want to push him to do things whatever the way is that you feel. And you need to look at the reason for your feelings. I like what he did. I like how he did it. He conducted himself in a way that worked out for him. It may not have worked out to the point of getting him in the NFL, but it definitely worked out. So, I mean, anybody that's mad at him probably has some issues within because he doesn't. All right. This is Willie Smith. One man's opinion. Well, just one man's opinion. Signing off. Everybody have a good day.